Alright, so IGN has a new video of Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. They cover the Specialist class, along with more changes to the game. So here are the main points in the video. When talking about Horde Mode, they made the rounds shorter, so it's like 5 instead of 10, so they don't last too long, along with 3 maps. Also between your rounds, you have the option of switching factions, so you can fight other types of enemies like synthetics, pathogen creatures, or stick to aliens. The footage also highlights the use of the Cryo element, which freezes aliens, and it really buys you time to escape or do more damage. This might be a really important element on higher difficulties. They also show a rumble turret, which seems to have an electrical field or radius. The video shows so many modifications and changes to abilities and mods. There's a thermal cannon. It's like a shoulder-mounted flamethrower. That's pretty cool. There's a dual targeting turret that sounds like it can target onto multiple enemies instead of just one. The Shredder Bodyguard, it's like a floating turret. That's cool. There's a bunch of ways to modify your class abilities and perks to further customize how you want your character to function. And if you're running the Specialist class, you can mix and match other class abilities and perks into your own. The Rumble turret emits a frequent pulse that deals low damage but high stopping power, knocking back most enemies, triggers every 4 seconds, and can be picked up and redeployed. The thermal cannon will augment the blast cannon into a shoulder-mounted flamethrower that leaves behind persistent flames. The Specialist class is going to be your own customized marine, so you can build your own strongest class by using mods and abilities from other classes. There's going to be 5 classes at the start: the Duelist, Marauder, Hunter, Medic, Machinist, and a 6th one which is unlocked later on, which is the Specialist. The Duelist carries 2 primary weapons, whereas the other classes all carry a primary and secondary. Marauder is the explosion guy, Machinist brings the turret, Medic is your support class, and the Hunter is your priority target guy. The Stasis Bolt has a slow effect on enemies, as you can see here, which buys you time to escape or do more damage later on. This game has a lot of features, new mechanics, so there's going to be a lot of stuff to mess with when customizing your class. They talk about the difficulty changes and how they wanted to change things around. Instead of making aliens have a huge amount of HP, they chose to mix it up by having different enemy types you'll face on higher difficulties and also increasing the numbers that come at you. The perk grid is a bit larger in this one. They also added the option of adding an augment and a trait, which can add a damage type to your weapon, increased accuracy, fire rate, and stuff like that. Like for example, you can have a cryo damage on your weapon, but stuff like this might have a debuff, like a bit less damage. As for the decals, you can now apply 3 of them on your weapon instead of 1. They've added more consumables to try out. We've got pain suppressant, adrenaline, EMP grenade, impact grenade, frag grenade, cryo grenade, phosphorus grenade, ammo supply kit, and more. So the game seems to be like the first game, but heavily modified with a lot of new things to customize your marine, more features, and a lot of stuff there. More abilities, more perks, and augments to mess around with. So if you like the first game, you most likely are going to enjoy the second game. The release date is August 25th, so 1 month away. That's it for now. Put your comments below. I'll see you later.